first half feel like today? Why this offense might get things going?
A lot of different things. I think Maryland's had a good scheme coming out, played hard coming out. We just one block here, one block there, one pass there, one pass there. Just trying to complete things and get things all flowing together. Just didn't happen.
What was the halftime adjustment for the offense then that seemed to work? Because downfield stuff seemed to open up after halftime.
It really, it has nothing to do with scheme. Really just has to do with coming up the ball. At the end of the day, somebody's going to make a pass, somebody's going to catch a pass, somebody's going to block somebody, somebody's going to get up and block. So come up the ball with your pad level low, good things are going to happen. That's what we tried to do.
You guys have thrived for so long on this offensive balance, obviously, the ground game working with the pass game. Until the ground game gets going consistently again, do you feel like this offense can be everything it needs to be, wants to be?
Yeah, I think we'll get there. I don't have any doubt in the world. Yeah, we got to get better in the first half after this game, but I think we got all the pieces are there. We've got to make sure we stay on the same mindset and just continue to come with the ball in our pass level.
How's this defense sort of helping lift the defense?
Huge. Our defense playing like this is, it makes you almost mad at yourself when you can't help them out more than what you want to because they're playing so hard. They're playing awesome. Those guys got a good scheme, playing hard, stopping the run. They're doing exactly what we want them to do. We just got to help them a little bit more.
Does the second half seem like play calling was better, or is that just because plays are working?
It has nothing to do with play calling.
Because plays are working.
Stretch right should be stretch right until the day you die, and we had it up, drive people off the ball, and we got to get more movement. That's what we're going to work on.
Cade, forgive me if you've been asked this, but the penalties today, do you have any thoughts on why so many?
I don't know. That could go either way. To be honest with you, you played a game with some edge. You're supposed to, so a couple of those, you'll live with.
What about you bailing out?
Go ahead.
Sorry, you bailing out your head coach for his penalty?
That, like I said, that guy, I'll live with that any day of the week. That's the guy. That's what you want to play for. You don't want to play for a dud over there in the sidelines. You want to play with a dude with a little bit of fire, and that's what he has.
What is this? We don't see this fire very often. I think the first time that the public saw this fire was after the Notre Dame game. Is this like something you guys see often?
That's him. He's a passionate dude, cares about us, and that's what in my mind, I think this was warranted 2 years ago. That's how you can't live your life with anything held back, anything bottled up, and that's what he's doing. It reflects on us. Really easy guy to play for.
Cade, he was saying about maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, that this team could have picked more down 10 early. I don't know if you feel that within the locker room, or if you think that that's different the way you handle it today. What is it that's different about, or maybe not different about the mentality for this team in those situations?
I think we got a lot of really good leaders, a lot of guys to lean on. There was no, at least for me, I didn't see any, and with myself, there was no doubt that I had no doubt we're going to go out there and do that. Like I said, the pieces are there. We know you got the pieces are there. It's just a matter of one play and everybody clicking together, and things are going to roll downhill from there.
What are those conversations like on the sideline when you're trying to get it figured out and make sure that he's moving?
Some are rougher than others. Sometimes you got to. You don't always want to be the guy to get somebody's ass, but if that's what happens, that's what happens. It comes from a good spot. As long as it comes from a good spot, you're honest about it. No bad can come from it.
What do you think led to the offensive struggles in the first half? The sluggish start?
That's a good question. I had to go back and watch the film, but on the field wise, he's got to make sure we're getting the push, make sure we're knocking that defense. We're moving line of scrimmage. And when you move line of scrimmage, it allows the backs to cut going downhill. And the first half, we weren't allowing them to do that. And then we try to get it figured around, and we will continue to keep getting it figured around.
Coach said that one thing he's learning about this team is that you guys don't panic, especially in games. What is it that you think has allowed you guys to respond, have poise, despite things maybe not going your way for 2 quarters, 3 quarters?
We got scars on us. From last year, from things that happen, from things you go through that with a group of people. There's really no panic. You've been at the worst end. You've been at rock bottom before, so we know what that feel like, and we don't want to get back to it. And we have guys, like I said earlier, you can lean on. A lot of good leaders, a lot of people you can lean on, trust. That's just what we're going to continue to do.
One of those, obviously, Kyle, goes 8 for 9 in the fourth quarter, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns. Just what do you think you're learning, or that you've already known about him in key moments to win games?
You're going to keep learning what we already know about him each week. That's a very talented player that holds the ship steady, does not panic, and that's the kind of guy you want to throw the ball.
You'd obviously this offense can score a bunch of points, but they have a defense too that can score. Like with that Josh Proctor interception, I guess what does that do for you guys as an offense?
That's huge. That's massive. That's only touchdown in the first half, so he led the spark and just led us to stay in that game in the first half. So that's just super thankful to have such a talented defense.
How nice was it for you to find the end zone?
What's that?
How nice was it for you to find the end zone?
That's nice. I'm happy we won that game.
What's it like to see Proc kind of just like put this all together year 6? I mean, this has been kind of a work in progress for him to get to this point.
Brock's always been good. I think he's always had it together. I just think he's getting an opportunity to be great. That's what he's doing.
What was it like in the locker room at halftime when things weren't going the way? You mentioned the leaders and then poise went on. What's kind of the conversations these guys are?
You address the issues, you fix the issues, and talk about them honestly, and then you come out with no fear and no doubt second half.
Okay, we're going to start to wrap it up for